We need qualified opportunities, not meetings. Good. I like that. You will never find qualified opportunities without meetings. It's just not going to happen. And of course, to a certain degree, we can pre-qualify. And that's also what we do. So in these cold email campaigns that we're running, what we're doing is we basically we have this list, right? Let me just draw a nice, nice. So this is an Excel sheet. I'm not going to draw all the columns, but these are like Excel sheets, right? We have like one row after the other. So this is the list of prospects, right? Because CSV, that. So CSV list, comma, separated value, obviously, you have software, right? Yes, so we take that CSV and we have some AI. I'm just going to draw like an AI logo. This is how an AI logo looks. This actually looks pretty accurate. We have some AI that's going to go through the entire thing and it's going to read through every company profile. And then it's going to check it with the client profile that we have built in our own second brain without getting too technical. We have like a brain for our AI that knows exactly everything about your company because you've given us your sales assets, right? So it just checks, this ICP that they have, is that ICP in this specific prospect list? Because if it is, we can write out scripts for them, right? The email scripts, the one sentence email scripts. And we can use our email sender. Man, you just see I send a lot of emails. We send emails over to that entire list with a specific offer for those specific companies that are most likely going to have those specific pain points. So this is just like pre-qualification. But after we get a positive response, right? Let's say we get a positive response. Boom. That didn't work out well. Positive response. With that positive response, we call them immediately, right? We call. And we have a list, like we simply have like a list of notes where we have your qualification criteria. And we're literally going to go through those 3 or 4 main qualification criteria. And if they match all of them, we'll just send them over to you. And you just pay us per showed in qualified call. And then you can talk to them and then you can see whether it's a qualified opportunity or not. Where does your data come from? That's a very good question. Depending on who you're trying to reach, we'll either use Google Maps for local businesses. We will use our own internal database, which is like an accumulation of LinkedIn, Crunchbase, People, PitchBook, Apollo, a lot of different different places. It's a lot, and then we take like their domains, etc. We take their first and last names, and then we have like our own internal like email scraper where I was just gonna tell you, like we literally just take their domain. And then we go into the company and then we look at all the job roles at that company. And then we find the ones that you want to reach. Let's say the head of sales, because you have like a CRM software, right? You reach out to the CRO or the head of sales. And then we go into that company or all the companies. We filter for those job titles. We get the first and last names of the people that we want to reach. And then we take the domain plus the first and last name, guess a couple of their email addresses, right? And then we just verify them using our internal tool. And then as soon as we have found a valid structure, we will know all the emails of every single person at that company. And then we will re-verify them again. And then we have only valid people, completely guessed, super cheap. It's super nice. It's so nice. Yes. We came up with this in a long night, but that's a pretty nice system. That's how we get the data from. It's like very fresh. It's as fresh as it can be, right? So yeah. And then we also get like all the data about the company with their website description, etc. We can like fully qualify who we want to reach out to so we don't waste sending speeds. Because if we have like, let's say 5,000 emails a day that we can send and then 20% of the list is trash, we're wasting 1,000 emails sent per day, which is 20,000 emails sent per month. If we're sending on working days, right? Trash. Like we don't want to have that.